Hey guys, so after a couple of weeks spent in El Salvador and then heading to the coast of El Tunco, we decided we wanted to head to Nicaragua afterwards, but then realised we needed a visa to get through Honduras as we are British. This might be a good option for other travellers that want to get to Nicaragua quicker, is take a boat. So if you guys are seriously thinking about the boat option to get to Nicaragua from El Salvador, I'd highly recommend heading over to Natural Trekking Central America Company. They will organise everything for you. You get picked up about 3 AM in the morning from your hotel. The journey to La Union is about 3 hours. You'll get there about 6 in the morning, wait for about an hour for immigration, and then head off onto the boat. And then you're on there for about an hour and a half. Once you get the other end, you'll get all your bags searched and your passport checked, and then you'll start heading to Leon, and that'll take about 3 hours too. After the journey from El Tunco to La Union, you'll probably be hungry, so don't worry, there is a pupuseria, a cafe on the other side, and a lady selling snacks and water. And if you need the loo, there is a toilet in the immigration centre, so fear not. So these kind ladies helped us fill out our immigration and declaration forms for when we get to the Nicaraguan side, and they gave us some wristbands to get on our next shuttle all the way to Leon from Potosi once we got off the boat. Once you get to the dock, you'll finally be getting on a really small boat. There's plenty of room for your big bag, small bag and extra snacks. And then once you get on, it's pretty chill. So the boat journey started off pretty calm and progressively got faster. And there's a few waves, but not loads. Just make sure that you sit on the right hand side where we sat. Seemed like you didn't get as wet, but you will still get a bit wet. So make sure you pack your poncho, a cushion to sit on, and make sure all your valuables are covered. So I've put together a few photos of the boat trip. Plenty of decent scenery, so it's a trip in itself. It's nothing to worry about. It's pretty safe. They give you life jackets and might even give you a poncho if you've forgotten your own. But yeah, like I said, maybe bring a cushion or something soft to sit on, because the seat's pretty hard and the trip's pretty bumpy. Here's a good little video of how wet you can actually get. The people on the left are getting absolutely drenched, and us on the right and the guys nearer the front are pretty dry. So yeah, one's on the back and on the left you're going to get wet. So the body of water that you travel through is called the Gulf of Fonseca, and that is basically La Union to Potosi in Nicaragua, and you meander your way through a bunch of islands. To the left will be Honduras, and to the right will be a few islands. So plenty of good scenery to be had. So it's a trip in itself. So if you're going to get on this boat, you've got to make sure that you sit on the right hand side, because you ain't going to get as wet, but you will get wet a little bit. People on, she's getting proper wet. She's had to move or she's going to be sick. So just get off that boat there, walk out onto the beach. Happy days. So just to recap, when you get to shore, You will get your bags searched quite thoroughly, so be prepared to empty them out. The whole trip costs $90 from El Tunco to La Union by shuttle, and then a boat from La Union to Potosi, and then on to Leon via shuttle. You will get charged $13 on entering Nicaragua, so make sure you've got some US dollars handy. Once we finally arrived at our hostel in Leon, we headed into the city to explore the architecture at night, and then the next day we walked around some more to explore the cathedrals, went up onto the rooftop and just generally explored the city and what it had to offer. It's definitely worth a visit on the way through, so I'd recommend staying there 1 to 2 nights just to get your bearings. And here's a little recap if you need it.